And they are off and racing here at the first round of the UCI Mountain Bike World Series in Araxá. Evie Richards, the UCI World Champion, leads them off the line, but look at Jenny Rissveds on the left-hand side as the sprint begins for the base of this climb, Ollie. Jenny Rissveds leads them in the green of Canyon Collective. Behind her, the Austrian national champion Steger, then it's the UCI World Champion.
Massive jumps. Steger just crossing up a bit.
Steger through the jumps nicely.
Actually, an overtaking. She's carrying that much speed. Luana Lecomte looking comfortable as well.
Steger moving to the front now. Rissveds just ghosting along behind Lyra Steger. They're joined at the front by now Luana Lecomte as they head on to the start-finish straight for the first time. You get a look at this. So if it does come to a sprint finish, it's big and it's wide, but there's not a whole lot of it. Keller now moving up to third place. Really attacking Luana Lecomte now. And all of a sudden, it's Lyra Steger who's in trouble here, halfway around lap 3 out of 7 in Araxá, the opening UCI Cross-Country World Cup of the year.
And it's Luana Lecomte who's hit the front now, just attacking on that climb. We see Alessandra Keller moving up the outside, Lecomte responding.
Evie Richards, though, ghosting her way up to the front now. Second spot for the UCI World Champion behind Jenny Rissveds. Very much one of those riders, Ollie. Whenever Evie Richards lights the blue touch paper, the rest of them will take note.
Yeah. And the winner of the first round last year, Maripora.
Yeah, suffered that concussion here last time out. Luana Lecomte now just moves past Richards. Keller still in close contention in the red helmet and the red jersey with 11 on her back. Jenny Rissveds just getting shuffled back slightly now into 6th or 7th wheel, but still in that front group. Evie Richards to the front now.
Yeah, this is a smart move. You want to lead into this climb now. Just the pace is going to ramp up over the next 3 laps, and you really can't drift that far back.
This is where Hayley Batten attacked last year as well. There's Jen Jackson in the red and white, the Canadian national champion, just tries to barge her way past Rissveds, but really great bike handling for Jenny Rissveds there. Just kept the tiller straight and didn't let her past her.
For Rissveds, the first time she's rode up till now a fantastic race, just tactically always in the right position, but now drifted that little bit far back.
So Richards leads them onto the climb now, and you can see
Sammy Maxwell just going up the outside, just getting bulked a bit.
Sammy Maxwell, the New Zealander.
Good line by Sina Fry just on that inside.
And you can just sort of block past people up around this tree. We saw Keller come to grief there last season. Keller to the front now.
We saw it last year as well. Jenny Rissveds just banging bars, and then that allowed Hayley Batten to get a grab.
Zena Fry pulls up alongside around the outside now. Show elbow to elbow. Evie Richards and Luana Lecomte around the top of that climb. Jen Jackson losing ground now.
And it's Keller now hitting the front. She's looking good on his jumps.
And look who's behind her though. Zena Fry, very much the danger woman in the second half of last season. Former UCI World Champion, of course, Zena Fry as well.
I mean, Maxwell decathlon, forward hit in the front for the first time.
It's like Yolanda Neff's teleported there somehow. It's the first really we've seen her of this group as they head on to the bottom of the climb. Neff now behind Kira Baum on the Cube Factory racing setup. And it's Richards and Sammy Maxwell who lead them on this climb, but they've got to turn left here.
It's great riding by Richards to hit the front. It's a real pivotal climb now.
Keller in third, then it's Lecomte, and you can see how steep this is. The Brazilian fans absolutely loving this as well, they should.
Here we see Sina Fry off.
Sina Fry off and running. Sammy Maxwell, though, attacks off the top of the climb. Can Keller and Richards go with her? Then it's Lecomte. 40 kilometres an hour, casual descending from Sammy Maxwell, Evie Richards.
And if you're going to end up in a split like this, you want to be with Alessandra Keller. She's not shy to push on, go long.
Each of them having a scan over their shoulder. The winner could well come from these first 3. There's a teeth out from Keller. She wants this one. ACL, what ACL surgery? Absolutely no problem for Alessandra Keller. Richards to her right-hand side, just behind her, Sammy Maxwell for decathlon forward.
It's a big gap now, Luana Lecomte, Nicole Kohler as well, but they're coming back.
Here we go. Is this where Keller is going to attack and winch it on? Nicole Kohler trying to bridge across into 4th place. Look at Kohler coming for Ghost Factory Racing behind them.
What a ride. And a 5th in round 7 last year, so got short track form.
Lecomte back in 5th as it stands. Excuse me, Jackson now up into 5th.
And we know that Alessandra likes to, don't want to leave it to a sprint, she wants to go long.
Richards swings out wide to get a better line, goes to the front at the bottom of the climb. Evie Richards attacks. The UCI World Champion is here to play in 2025, and she fancies a short track win to open her account for the year.
Sammy Maxwell going with her. Alessandra Keller just struggling, letting the wheel go.
Keller struggling now, but we know she's super strong at the second half of this climb. Samara Maxwell, chin nearly touching the front tyre of that Rock Rider bike.
And that attack by Richards. Alessandra Keller now really dropped.
Here we go, though. This is where Evie Richards can really attack through this rock section. Got bobbled on the first one, made up for it. Sammy Maxwell struggling to live with the woman from Malvern in the UK.
This is so tough now, you know, full maximum heart rate. Judging your speed into these doubles is going to be really difficult.
But Evie Richards looking good here as they fall through the chub line. Has a look over the shoulder before she even gets to the bridge. Samara Maxwell is still with her. This one, it looks like it may well go down the line, Ollie.
There's just a little gap, but we've got this long finish. It's actually a pretty short sprint. We've got these wall rides coming into the end. That helps carry a bit of speed, but say Richards as well. She knows how to do a sprint in a short track.
Evie Richards out-sprinted Pauline Ferrand-Prévot on her way to that UCI World Champions title last season. Samara Maxwell rails the berm.
The gap just getting there, 4 or 5 bike lengths now.
Has Evie Richards done enough? She still checks behind her, still unsure. There's Samara Maxwell. Samara Maxwell's got a lot of work to do if she wants to get to the back wheel of Evie Richards as they head into the final corners here on lap 7 out of 7 in Araxá. Samara Maxwell's right with Evie Richards. Who's it going to be? The Brit or the Kiwi? Evie Richards leads Samara Maxwell on the start-finish line. Samara Maxwell can't answer, celebrates nonetheless. Evie Richards wins round 1 of the UCI cross-country short track race here in Araxá. The UCI cross-country short track world champion heads onto her first top step of this UCI World Cup season.